Well, good afternoon, everybody. Just coming on to this live stream to give you an updated forecast for the rest of today, going into the next 8 days as well. So this is a current look at our live IMAX 12. We started off just cloudy out there, mainly dry, but as you can see, as we progressed into this afternoon, a bunch of scattered thunderstorms starting to pop on up. So we got a few just to the southwest of the metro area, closer to Port Gibson, a few lightning strikes associated with these cells that are moving on in closer to that Mississippi River, then a few farther down towards south as well, close to, let's say, Macomb, Brookhaven, Prentice as well, Columbia, and as you can see, a lot of lightning strikes associated with these as well. So as we keep progressing into the late afternoon, we are still dry over the metro area, but eventually that will change as those storms farther down to our south gradually move their way farther north. So taking a live look right now, it's just about 77 degrees, so another warmer day out there. Dew point in the lower 70s, so you can see there's a lot of humidity in our atmosphere, but it's no surprise when you got these rain chances popping on up and you got southwesterly winds coming in at 6 miles per hour. So today, we're expecting highs to get into those, upper 70s to the mid 80s, so about 78 in Yazoo City and Carthage. Here in Jackson, we're expecting a high temperature about 82. Then Columbia has a projected high of about 84 degrees, and unfortunately, we are going to see the possibility of those scattered storms affecting us. But then we get to the overnight, and we're going to start to dry on out, and then we're going to just see cloudier conditions, and overnight lows only going to be dropping down into those mid 60s again overnight, so it's going to be a warmer start to your Thursday out there. So let's take a look and track out our futurecast here. This is our graph model, and as you can see, scattered thunderstorms affecting us till about 1 p.m. When we get to around 6, a few more still out there, but starting to move into North Mississippi, and then by the time we get to around, let's say, 9 p.m., that's when we should begin to dry out, and we're just going to see some cloudy conditions overnight, and we'll be waking up dry on your Thursday morning. But then, if you could guess, we get into the afternoon, scattered storms start to pop up right around 2 p.m. on your Thursday, still affecting us till about 6, and then about 10 p.m. is where we could see a stronger storm moving its way into the metro area on your late Thursday. Then we go to the overnight, a few showers still going to impact us, and by your Friday morning, mainly dry out there, just a possibility of a light shower or two. Then we get into those afternoon hours again, and look at that. Scattered storms starting to pop up into our area right around the afternoon on your Friday. By 6 p.m. on your Friday, you could see a stronger cell moving its way across the Magnolia State. So right around 6 p.m., we could see some stronger storms impacting the metro area. And by 9 p.m., that's when it's going to move its way into the Pine Belt. Then we get to the overnight, we'll dry on out, and as you're waking up on your early Saturday morning, just going to see some partly cloudy skies, maybe some patchy fog as well, but we should be starting off mainly dry for your Saturday, and luckily for your Saturday afternoon, rain chances are going to be a little bit lower. So looking at that 5-day rain forecast for the rest of this work week, we are going to see the possibility that scattered rain and thunderstorms impacting us. For your Saturday, we got the possibility of just some spotty showers here and there. And then for your Sunday, I know it's showing that there's rain there, but I do believe we're going to be staying mainly dry, and most of the rain on our Sunday should be staying up farther north into North Mississippi. But of course, that could change, so we're going to have to keep an eye on that, just see if those rain chances adjust. Now, take a look into this weekend for your Saturday. Got the possibility of a stray shower, high temperature about 87 degrees, and only a low 20% chance of a few of those stray showers moving its way into our area. Then we get to the overnight. It's going to be warm again, just dropping down into those mid 60s, so a warm start to your Sunday, and mostly sunny conditions there, and we got a high temperature about 89 degrees, so definitely going to keep on warming up as those rain chances decrease. So recapping the next 8 days out there, like I said, for the rest of this work week, it's going to be warmer, highs in the 80s, overnight lows in the 60s over the next 8 days, and we're going to see those rain chances sticking with us until we get to your Saturday. Then they're just about a low 20% chance. Then for your Sunday, we should be staying mainly dry, and going into next week and to wrap up April, as you can see, it's going to be a warm one out there where those morning lows are still in those mid 60s, but look at Monday. We got the possibility of hitting a high temperature of about 90 degrees. So enjoy the weather when it comes to today, or actually, well, I know it's going to be a little spotty showers out there, so just make sure you're checking in on the radar and everything like that as these storms get closer to the metro area. So make it a good Wednesday, everybody.